Lovely, wonderful people, see what is happening right about now. The NSA, okay, National Security Advisor, has said he will investigate the army, the military, of possibility of a coup. He said circulation of small arms and light weapon undermining Nigeria's progress, and so he will have to carry out a thorough, detailed investigation on the army. You know, we've been bringing you up to speed for a possibility of a coup. Now, some group of senior army officials who are not happy with the current situation, rumor, meaning, you don't know where rumor is coming from, have it that there is this plot and plans going on gradually, underneath, which is saying that some people are planning to ensure that they take over the nation from the democratically elected government, that they do not trust them, they are not sure of them due to the current occurrence of what is going on right now, saying we cannot continue like this. So these are some of the issues that are right now happening. And they said there is circulation of small arms and a light weapon, which must be investigated, and also the rumor of the coup. He had a meeting with chief security officer, senior ones, last week, but it does not seem very much like all is cast in stone. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. NSA says the security chief will be investigated, especially the army, for a possibility of a coup. He said there is circulation of small arms and light weapons undermining Nigeria's progress. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, said proliferation of small arms and light weapons is hampering the progress of Nigeria and eroding the very foundation of Nigerian society. He said it is a challenge that cannot be combated by one single entity. The NSA, who spoke in Abuja on Thursday at a one-day roundtable meeting on the control of small arms and light weapons in Nigeria, also described the monarch as a source that can undermine the security architecture of the country. He also raised concerns that immediately the government is looking into investigating the security agencies in the country, especially top chief security agencies, as to the rumor making rounds of a possibility of a coup, and some of them already gathering their group, regrouping, and trying to overthrow a democratically elected government, saying this will not be given an opportunity and the government will clamp down on it. However, he had a meeting with senior security officers who assured him that there is no such in their ranks, but they will do everything they can to ensure that that does not happen. NSA said the rumor is becoming louder and there is possibility of this, with the proliferation of small arms and light weapons being gathered by some to give to their own army they are putting together. He said there will be a thorough investigation, top to bottom. Nigerians have continued to hear of a possibility of a coup being planned in this administration. Nigerians are watching carefully with the occurrence of things currently going on, saying it is about time we speak out and end all the current situation going on, warning that if this happened, it could undermine our very democracy. So this is what is happening, my lovely, wonderful people. Nigerians are beginning to speak out, saying enough is enough. The National Security Advisor is raising concerns with regards to some of the occurrence of some of what has been going on, saying that they've been getting the memo that some persons are working towards, taking over the government. They are very much aware and they are working to ensure that this person does not succeed in their ranks. Whatever the case may be, just remember that every one of us must do everything humanly speaking possible to bring an end to all of this. The National Security Advisor is speaking in terms of, a possibility of a fear, a situation that they may not be able to control as a result of so many things that, are already on ground. Of course, like he said, last week they had meetings with top security advisors, but is that enough? They've had this meeting with top security advisors, but is that enough? Because as it stands at the moment, there is a lot going on, and Nigerian government now wants to carry out what we call a thorough investigation on, on the security apparatus, top to bottom, if there is possibility of coup. I tell you what could happen. There could be witch hunting. It could be a situation where they may have no proof on anybody, but that person will be picked up saying you look like a suspect, and before you know it, even the wrong people may be picked up, and this will affect the whole situation of what is on ground. And if you think there's a possibility of a coup, why is that? Is it because the government is failing in its duty to discharge its duty as it should? Is it because the government, is not doing what it should in protection of lives and property? Hence, the people are not sure, on how to respond and how to serve in a government where they do not, they have no clear-cut, embracing into policies. For instance, Tinubu came in and life has been hard for the people. You think they don't hear it? Is it that they feel that they could have done something different to avert this situation, to make life better for the people? So there are all kinds of words and, being paraded out there. And if we want to be honest and sincere, every single one of us will have to speak out. Nigerian government have done more damage, especially this Tinubu's administration. Oh dear. Oh dear, Tinubu came in and he's been looking after himself. He's been, the cars, the yachts, to mention but a few, so that he can enjoy himself, very well. These are some of the things that your president has engaged in. And people are just wondering, looking left to right, asking themselves, if this is the nation, or if there is something else that they should wait for or look out for. So there is all kinds of things going on out there. And if we want to really, call a spade, it is important that we begin to look into this and ensure that the right things are done. A lot of persons, a lot of people are beginning to ask real serious questions. How did we get here in the first place? Who are those in the aim of affair responsible for making this change? And yet they do nothing. And what they do basically, is putting the nation in more terrible situation, in harm's way, more than ever before. So these are the things that are happening. These are some of the things that are going on. And it is important that every one of us, arise and bring an end to some of this issue by speaking out. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.